church, I worship like a dog in the shrine of your lies. I'll tell you my sins so you can sharpen your knife. Offer me that deathless death, oh good God, let me give you my life. What up, y'all? So today is a tutorial, and it is a very special tutorial for a couple of reasons. First of all, it is a collab, and it is actually my very first collab here on the YouTubes. So to be straight up with you guys, I have actually turned down a couple of people when it came to collabing because I always had this thought in my head that I want people to subscribe to me because they want to subscribe to me, not because like somebody told them to, you know what I'm saying? So I used to never like want to do collabs. I've turned a couple of people down, but then I got to thinking and I just realized like that's freaking stupid because you're not going to subscribe to me unless you like me. I mean, nobody's going to subscribe to somebody just because someone else told them to, unless it's like, you know, Jaclyn Hill or something, and let's be real, that ain't happening. So anyways, I decided to collab with the beautiful and lovely and talented JackyOhhh here on the YouTubes. I freaking love Jackie, and I know you guys will too. I will link her channel down below. Definitely go check her out. She's super quirky. The thing I love most about her is that she's just herself. Like, she portrays herself in her videos as if, like when I watch her videos, I feel like she would talk that way if she were like standing right next to me. She doesn't sound like a freaking reporter. She's not afraid to drop the F-bomb every once in a while. So that's why I love her, and I know y'all will too. So definitely go check her out. If you guys are coming over from Jackys Channel, welcome. Hope you stay. Yeah, so let's just get into this. So this collab is a ColourPop collab. Both of us have recently purchased like a shit ton of ColourPop eyeshadows, so we decided to do a ColourPop collab. Obviously, it's just the eyes and the lips that are ColourPop because ColourPop doesn't have everything that goes onto the rest of your face. You know what I'm saying? So I know they just came out with blushes, but I don't own any, and I don't think Jackie does either. Anyways, so that's what's up. If you guys like this look that I got going on my face, BT dubs, my eyes are hella bloodshot, like they always are. They're hella irritated. I swear to God, you guys probably think I smoke a pound of weed a day, but I don't. I promise. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I just don't do it. Anyways, if you guys like this look that I got going on my face, then let's do this. Yeah. All right, y'all, let's get into this, shall we? So I'm not as zoomed in as I usually am because my skin looks a little bit shit right now because it's hella dry. It is legit like probably negative 12 degrees out right now. I don't know, but it's cold outside and my skin is totally showing it. I'm seriously out of like every skincare that I own, but we're gonna get into this. So I'm just gonna grab out of my Tarte Lip palette just the lightest color. That's not the lightest color. This is Super Mom. That's what it's called. Just gonna dust that all over the lid, and we're gonna use that as our brow bone highlight as well. Just so that way these blend, you know, sufficiently and whatnot. So I told you guys in my haul that these matte shadows in particular are super tricky to apply, and you have to have kind of like the right brushes, and you kind of have to build them up and whatever. So hopefully with this tutorial you guys will kind of get an idea of the way that they apply, which is why I'm kind of doing this in a talk-through manner. So let's get on into it, and I'll quit blabbing. Aye. So the first thing I'm going to do is grab Hanky Panky, this one right here, and just on this Sephora, it says Pro Blending, and the rest has rubbed off, just like some kind of a fluffy brush. And I'm going to swirl it around in there, and we're going to use this as our transition. And you can kind of see already how, you know, compared to the little pan or whatever it's in, that you know, you kind of have to build it up is what I'm trying to spit out. And then on a Sigma E25, I'm going to go into the color Bandit, and I always want to tap it off, but you know, you don't have to. So there's that. If you see me tapping it off, don't judge. Anyways, so I'm just going to take this right on this outer corner here, and I'm first just going to kind of stamp it and kind of start creating that outer V. And then I'm going to bring it over just a little, and I'm barely putting any pressure with my brush.
And you see, like, these blend out decently, but like I said, you have to have the right tools. And then you can see right there, it kind of skips a little bit. Hopefully you guys can see. Going into Hustle, this is like a deep plum color, just using the same exact brush. I'm basically just going to go over that chocolatey brown and do the exact same thing I did with Bandit with Hustle. Just pack that color in there, and then we'll just go in and blend it out here in a second. Just because I don't want this to be like a super cool tone look, so I'm kind of mixing these two colors together. And then I'm going to grab that brush that had Hanky Panky on it, and that's what we're going to use to blend all that out. And then you basically just have to build and blend until you get your desired depth with the matte shadow. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with another layer of Hustle. Just going to stamp that on there, bring that right over. And like I said before, barely touching the brush to my skin. I'm just kind of patting it on there. You don't need to put hard pressure with these at all because they do have that pigmentation on there. And then I'm going to go again one more time and just kind of keep it focused right on this crease area here. Then I'm going to grab my Real Techniques accent brush and I'm going to dip it into Hustle, and we're going to stick that on the lower lash line. I'm going to kind of flick it up just to meet it with the other eyeshadow that we got going on up there. I'm going to dip that brush into Hanky Panky again and just kind of use it to blend just a little bit, just so we get that nice blown out look. So then I'm going to take Lovely, which, by the way, I'm just taking this on my pinky and putting this on the inner corner. I feel like I totally got like all the wrong colors because every tutorial that I've watched using these is just like, the colors are amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and purchase some more and kind of go off what everybody else is using, I guess, for lack of a better explanation. Just because, you know, when I went on the site, I was like, matte, because they had just come out and I really just wanted to try them. But yeah, I should have just like watched other people's videos. So after I've done that, I just took that purple and blended that in a little bit. So once we've got all that done, I'm going to go ahead and tightline and line my waterline. Y'all know I don't like tightlining on camera, so I'm just going to go ahead and skip through this. All right, so once I've got my waterline done, which BT dubs, so sorry for my freaking eyes are watering so bad. Look how bloodshot they are. They're insane today. I'm just going to take that accent brush and kind of blend that black liner down a little bit. So now I'm just going to take my Kat Von D liner and go ahead and create a wing. So I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes and put mascara on. All right, then once my lashes are dry, I'm going to go ahead and go back into Hustle on that Real Techniques accent brush and dab just a little bit off on the back of my hand. And I'm going to go under my lash line and kind of blow that out a little bit more because my lashes came down a little bit lower. So I want like that real smoky, like blown out look. So that's why we're doing that. Right, I'm going to go ahead and pop these lashes on. These are the Cocoa lashes in the style Goddess. These are exact dupes for the House of Lashes lashes in Iconic. So if those are ever sold out, oh, and these are like half the price of those, and they're like exactly the same. I actually like these even better because the House of Lashes lashes can be kind of a bitch to put on the very first time you put them on, but these are like super easy to put on the first time, so I like these better. And they're $6 cheaper, so that's what's up. when I put these style of lashes on, after I place them, I like to pinch them kind of to like my own lashes because I feel like that holds them on there a lot better. Just because that band on this particular style of lashes is so thick, it kind of makes it hard for the ends to stick down a little bit. So I just pinch them and you're good to go. I'm gonna grab my mascara and just blend the lashes in. Then I'm just gonna go in one more time with Lovely and kind of tap that on both eyes because I feel like messing around up there with the lashes and whatever, we've lost it just a little bit, and I want it to be a little bit more vibrant. And I'm going to do that on the inner corner as well. So now that that's all done, I'm going to go ahead and bronze my face up with my NYX contour palette. Just going to use my Real Techniques blush brush, and I'm going to go into this color here. Not going to do anything crazy as far as like contouring goes. I'm basically just going to warm my face up. Then I'm just going to grab Warm Soul from MAC. I freaking love this blush. It's my favorite blush of all time. I'm going to grab my Borghese brush and pop that on the old cheeks. No highlighter today just because my skin is like so dry and crusty. I feel like highlighter is just going to accentuate that. So we're not going there today. For lips, I'm going to grab Lumiere by ColourPop and slap that on. I don't have the liner for this, but I told you guys before, I really don't think you need the liners because of the way the lipstick is shaped, and they don't feather, so they're really good. Definitely going to order some more of these. Alright, you guys, so this is it. This is the final look. Give me a thumbs up if you guys like this. Also, let me know in the comments if you guys like these kind of tutorials where I've kind of already got like my foundation and my brows and everything done. I am going to start linking in the click down like my brow routine so you can see how I do that, and then like some of my foundation demos and reviews just to save us a little bit of time, know what I'm saying, so the video's not half an hour long. If you are coming from Jackys Channel, thank you so much for watching. Hope you stay and give me a good old subscribe. No. Okay. Yeah. No. Anyways, yeah, so that is it. Hope you guys like this. If you do, definitely give me a thumbs up. Like and subscribe if you are not. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter if you please. And I will see you guys on my next one. Bye-bye.
My lover's got humor. She's a giggle at a funeral. Knows everybody's disapproval. I should have worshipped her sooner. If the heavens ever did speak, she's the last true mouthpiece. Every